Hello Facebook ads people, I'm Konstantinos and this is the Facebook ads breaking news podcast. Hello guys, another podcast 114. Basically we have huge changes to the UI. I have received an email from MetaRep telling me that the changes that we have all been waiting for, and we have seen some other accounts changing and all of that they're going to be live by the middle of June. Before we go on that, hi, if you're seeing this video first time, my name is Konstantinos. I'm earning between 5 and 10 million per month with several other accounts. I have several students and friends that they do also the same, and we oversee more than 50-60 other accounts every month. So whatever you are hearing here, it's based on personal experience and doing on other accounts and not just theory. I have my Patreon that you can join. The podcasts are always half and half, so half is free for the people that they cannot afford it, and half, which is the questions part and everything, it's paid. I'm opening also membership here on YouTube, but the same price. I will keep the Patreon for the people that they want to keep doing it for the podcast side, for Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, or Spotify, and they want to listen it there. And I will have the mentorship here for the people that they want to see within Facebook, the other parts. The price is 90 per month, pretty affordable, and basically there are 55 extra videos that you can see with that. The number is going to rise as the time passes by, which are the 55 half podcasts of the last 55 podcasts that I have done. Second part, my course is launching on the 15th. We're almost ready. Everything is ready. I have been really generous in the part of the free thing. I have a free series of videos for the people that they cannot afford the course also, so that they can be able to get also some value from there. I think I created the best Facebook ads course in the world, and I hope that you're going to like it, and all of us were going to benefit from that. So it's coming. The next podcast that I'm going to video shoot, it's going to be a thorough explanation on how and what my course has inside, and we will go chapter by chapter explaining what you're going to expect to see there. Now, let's go to the main topic. We do have here it says, I wanted to give you a heads up about an upcoming UI change rolling out in June. Of course, we know that already, we have seen it. The important thing to know is that it should be minimally disruptive and you will retain all capabilities you currently have with ASC, just the creation flow will look a little different. Happy to answer any specific questions by sharing high-level details about what to expect below. So, from what we know and what we have seen on other accounts so far, the campaigns that you already have, that they are ASC or whatever, they are not going to be disturbed or changed as an interface. When you're going to create new ones, you're going to have the new UI. In our ongoing efforts to deliver more value to businesses, we're beginning to roll out improvements for business to maximize their campaign performance with AI innovations and experimentally proven recommendations. In my opinion, this change was unnecessary. I don't know if I'm a bit salty because I have to do 1 or 2 videos on my course all over again because of that. But I really like the ASC campaigns, but always Facebook is going to change things around, like, you know, my golden rule with Meta is that if something is working, don't touch it. They keep neglecting this amazing golden rule that made my campaigns and my clients happy. My campaigns profitable and my clients happy. This phase rollout will begin in early April and extend through mid of June. So we expect by the mid of June all the accounts to change. From what I'm seeing right now, we have it's the 5th. So another 10 days, exactly at the release of my course. It's like they do it in purpose, but anyway. The thing that I'm seeing is that we do have only the new ad accounts that are being created now having the UI. And for existing ad accounts, I'm seeing a very low percentage, like 5 to 8% changed to the new UI. So I don't know if they're going to do this massively in 10 days, but this is what the email says. The reason that I'm reading the email is because we had, we didn't know if they were going to do it for sure, but it looks like they are, and they have decided it. This is what I was getting as a message from Meta reps earlier, also in the previous months. I didn't believe them because the rollout was very slow, but anyway, or maybe I didn't want to believe them because of the course. I don't know, guys. However, you will gain access to opportunity score as well as ads manager design changes when creating or editing sales app and lead objective campaigns. Introducing opportunity score. They are playing a lot with opportunity score. In my opinion, the opportunity score is another way for them to gamify and give you tasks, to do in order for them to push their agenda and the things that they want you to do. And reward you that you have 100%, like a game or like a bar, that it was a task bar that you fulfilled. On a 1 to 100 point scale, opportunity score represents how optimized your campaign, ad sets, and ads are. The score is based on how many Meta Ad Manager recommendations you apply. I have videos about the opportunity score and other things, and we're discussing together what kind of things it says that we have to improve, so you can check them. These recommendations are ranked based on the potential to help improve performance. Your score will change as you apply recommendations or when you update your ad account campaigns, assets, or ads. This recommendation will be in the following ad manager sections. Account overview will include 2 key elements, your score and your recommendation. Perfect. Campaign view will include the ad account level score 0 to 100 in the top page header. We have seen it, and now it's really annoying because you just press the X button and it pops up again. Press the X button, pops up again. It's like you cannot just ignore it. It's there. Actions column will include the same recommendations presented in account overview, but organized specific campaigns, assets, and ads. Now, let's go to the whole point. Introducing a new streamlined advanced campaign setup for sales, app, and lead objectives in campaign creation. So this is the one that's going to replace the Advantage Plus shopping campaigns with Advantage sales campaigns. We're not going, it says it here. You no longer need to choose between running a manual or Advantage Plus shopping or app campaign. All sales, app promotion, now lead campaigns will start fully enabled with AI-driven optimization, proven to drive performance with access to manual controls if needed. Now, so we don't have the AC anymore, but the manual settings with expand checkboxes or not on age, gender, even on location, I think they're giving us better control. This, along with the value rules, which is another thing, which is coming, I think that there are going to be massive things in the control that we have over things. In my opinion, the reason that they gave this control is because they realized that if we just give them this option of AI fully automated campaign, the new pixels are doomed. And until now, you had the manual that you can work on things, but if they didn't do that, the new pixels wouldn't have any chance, and you just had to burn a lot of money to train a new pixel. Now, since you are called to do it in the most cost efficient way and train the pixel with the best possible settings so that you can make it understand who is the ideal avatar client and all of that, when you do it, you have better control, in my opinion, compared to previous. Also with the value rules, which is a new thing which is coming. I think I'm going to cover it more. I think we have covered it in the previous podcast. New campaign opportunity section as part of opportunity score. When setting up your sales campaigns in Ad Manager, you will see a new campaign opportunity. Advanced Plus only indicates that your campaign is equipped with an optimal level of AI-driven optimization to help maximize performance. When you apply certain controls to your audience budget or placement settings, Advanced Plus may turn off, which has the potential to negatively impact performance. We will provide real-time guidance to turn Advanced Plus back on so you can continue benefiting from AI-driven optimizations. The change here that we have is that when you use define further or when you use the automated thing that they propose to you with Advantage Plus on. Both of these things are Advantage Plus on audience things, and they expand to the full potential reach. But still you have the checkboxes that you can control it better and not expand in specific things. For example, you can put over there to expand to the age, but not expand to the gender, for example, if you are selling makeup. I need to say that this is a very important setting, because if you think of it, all of this is just something that we didn't have before. We could do manual, for example, to have makeup, for example, but you couldn't do an ASC campaign from the first day with specific settings to target only women, for example, because you are a makeup company with a new pixel. So your pixel wouldn't be able to target only women in a broad targeting campaign ASC. Now you have the chance of doing an ASC, but only target women until you're able to just keep it completely open and your pixel understands. I think that in terms of control, it's better. I don't know if it's going to work better, but in terms of control, the control that it gives to advertiser for specific targeting, along with the value rules thing, I think it's a good thing, and I think that it's going to help us. Next one. When you apply certain controls to your audience budget or placement settings, Advantage Plus may turn off the thing that we were telling about the checkboxes, which has the potential to negatively impact performance. We will provide real-time guidance to turn Advantage Plus back on so you can continue benefit from AI-driven optimizations. This is what really pisses me off with Meta. So, for example, you say, for example, that you want to push consolidation, but you believe so much in consolidation, but you're not putting, for example, limit on the amount of the campaigns that you do. You had a limit on the amount of the campaigns on ASC that we could do. It was 6 or 8, I don't remember, back in the day. And then you removed that because more and more people wanted to do more campaigns and actually scale. The same thing now, it's happening over here. So you're saying that we're going to do Advantage Plus or blah, 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 blah. We're giving you some more options, but we're telling you that this is bad. Why do you give the options then? Unless if you think that everybody is stupid, for example, and you want to give the options to professionals to use the platform better. I just don't get it. It's like you are saying something and you're taking it back. Advanced Plus shopping campaigns will be renamed to Advanced Sales campaigns to reflect another thing. Why didn't you put another name? Why? ASC. Now it's going to be a complete mess of people not understanding what are we talking about. Are we talking about shopping? Are we talking about the old style? Anyway. For advertisers leveraging the sales objective, existing setting will remain unchanged for duplicated or edited campaigns, but the updated campaign setup interface will show Advanced Plus on or Advanced Plus off accordingly. So it's going to stay on the same style on the ASCs that we have already, but it's going to have the on off Advanced Plus on. For the ASC, it's going to have it on anyway. So these are the new UI changes, and this is the thing that they say that it's going to go live to all of the accounts by the mid of June. I think that in 10 days to see all of my other accounts changing, maybe, who knows, we will see. Another thing that we have before we go into your questions is that we have a very big major change to shops and shop ads. It says, hi, I'm going to hide the name here from the client. Soon, shop customers will be directed to your own website for checkout. Customers, for those that you don't know, for USA, we have the shop option, which means that instead of you sending them immediately to the website, they have the option of seeing products into their interface on the Facebook app and decide if they want to buy or not immediately there without even going into your website. And then Meta is giving you the money and all of that. So everybody is happy. The reason that they were doing this is because if you go into the website, basically they are losing you along the process, some people, because of the iOS changes and all of this with less reporting. So they said, what if we make them convert within Meta. We're going to keep the data, we are going to know who did the purchase and all of that. So some people might be shocked that Meta is actually stopping that, and they say that you're going to be directed. The shops are not going to stop existing, they will be there, but the transaction, the checkout is not going to happen within the app, it's going to happen within the website of the client. The thing is that most people could be shocked and say, oh my God, how is it possible they don't want the data and all of that based on what I said earlier? I believe the reason is the fees, because a lot of people are starting crying about the fees that Meta was keeping for that. So I believe this is the reason that Meta doesn't want to do it anymore. So, but checkout will no longer be on Facebook and Instagram. This will give you more control and reduce the time it takes to set up and maintain your shops. If you have shop ads that will continue running, you can manage your campaigns in Ads Manager. Will use your checkout, control the checkout experience and offer more of your own branding, specific payment method, loyalty programs and more, promote your products, blah, blah. And all of these are just, it's not the main topic. The main topic is that now the payment is going to happen on the store, which means that maybe for some of the accounts that were using website and shop option on the United States, maybe we're going to see even less reporting because more people are going to go and actually convert within the sites, and maybe we're not going to be able to capture all of them. Okay, so that's all. Let's move on now to your questions. We have several, as far as I can, we have pretty many as far as I can see here. I want to start from this one though, because I remember there was one. So, it is also a little bit of news coming. It says, apparently there was a huge EU outage yesterday. This was posted on 2nd of June, so he's talking about the 1st of June. He's right, there was an outage. All my campaigns, but to be honest with you, I had also some problems with my accounts, but I didn't close the ads and stuff. It wasn't like an outage which lasted for many hours. All my campaigns crashed, 0 sales across the board, which is so unusual for me. I only realized because I saw a post on Reddit. With Reddit is always the usual suspect, with multiple people complaining and facing issues, and so it was confirmed on Meta Status site too. Metastatus.com is the place that you can see if something is down or not from the servers. I've turned everything off now. I was in the middle of optimizing campaigns, so annoying. How is everyone else's account ads doing? I haven't been impacted a lot. That's my honest answer. And what's the best course of action to restart things after a big outage like this? Slow, restart the best campaigns again, etc. First of all, I wouldn't close all of the campaigns. I think it's a big mistake. I would take the hit. Even an unprofitable day, I would take the hit. E-commerce and Facebook ads is not about the day-to-day thing. It's a marathon, okay? So if I have one unprofitable day without disturbing my campaigns, I'm going to. Turning them off and all of that. This is what I would do, and this is what I have done. Now, since you have closed everything, the thing that I would do immediately is I would turn on the best ones. If you don't want to do that, I would start all over again, one by one, building campaigns, of course, based on what has worked in the past on the ad account. But the thing that I would do immediately is turn on all of the good ones. And just to put it in another perspective, if my ad account was profitable, at least 90% of the campaigns that I had on. Okay, let's go to the next. Hi Konstantinos, with regards to Advanced Plus Shopping campaign, do you have a preferred number of creatives for a campaign? 5 to 10 creatives is what I like to have inside an ASC campaign to have room for optimization. Most of the times 10 to have a clear room. Next one, I posted the other day about my CBO campaign with 4 different interests I'm testing for 100 per day. One of those is doing quite well. I was doing okay, so I set 2 assets in 48 hours. They spent around 20 per day. It seems like a normal amount between the 2 remaining assets, so I didn't adjust the budget to allow it to continue to optimize. Now, after 24 hours, I still have one which is performing well and spending, and the second which isn't doing well, so it looks like I may have to set this one which will have only one performing asset with 100 per day. If the total is profitable, don't shut it down. Just keep both of them. Let them work together, giving you the result that you want, but don't turn it off. If it's not, then yes, and maybe lower the budget. I'm worried about shocking or impacting the only remaining and well-performing adset. Should I adjust the budget if I close this adset? Yeah, maybe it's the safest thing to do. Or can I let the whole one adset have the whole budget and hope it continues optimization? If you leave the whole budget, it's taking a risk. If you can maintain the second one because you're profitable in total and it's just taking some money while it's helping your main to be profitable and the whole campaign be profitable, don't close the second and work like this. I know you can advise your individual ad accounts without seeing them, but hoping you can give me some information from your experience and how CBO campaigns respond to action like this. Also, I want to say thank you. Your method seems to be the only ones that are working for me right now. Oh, thank you. And actually bringing my CPA down. I also launched stacked lookalikes and it's only been live for a few hours, but early signs look very good. Yeah, we need days to know for sure. Super excited to keep going with your methods. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Next one. We have Liar 45 here. Konstantinos, if I have ads that are performing well at 100 per day, do you recommend simply duplicating that adset at higher budget, says 200 a day, to test a higher structure? Or is there a more effective way to approach scaling ad spend on proven creatives? How do you recommend balancing risk versus scaling potential when testing higher budgets on new adsets? There is not a way to balance the risk. There is always going to be a risk when you're doing a scaling. The way that I'm balancing it is with different campaigns, different creatives, cost caps, bid caps, and all of that. But I don't do it on another way. Is there a more effective way to approach scaling ad spend on proven creatives? Yeah, I guess cost caps. You have to go deep dive on cost caps and try to scale with cost caps instead of pushing the budget from what you're trying to do. That's all, guys. That's the podcast number 114, and I will see you guys on the next one. This is the end of the first part of the Facebook Ads Breaking News podcast. If you don't want to miss the second half of the podcast, where I'm answering all the remaining questions of the week, visit my Patreon page following the link on the description. This was the Facebook Ads Breaking News podcast. Like it or not, it is what it is.